I'm not all there, but I'm not here. Still I might stick around for the vibe though, even though it's kinda hard to describe, bro. I ain't in the mile high, I'm on the high road. Let me break it down like a PowerPoint slideshow. Yo, from the back, man, I had them all rolled up. Me and Ghost Town got it all dialed up, and they love that style, seeing wild out in a sea of infinite limousines piled up. Everything crisp and spicy, and it's all been patterned up nicely. Let me sum it up so concisely, cause I love it when it fits so tightly. And it is what it is, you can take it how you want, I don't care how it sound. You know what, bun your feelings, I don't give a fuck, that's how it's going down. You can tell I'm like, fuck that shit, but the look on my face when I'm touching down. Cause all I'm hearing is blah blah blah, yada 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 every time I come around. Yep, bad blood, you didn't know? Barking mad blood, yeah yeah, still get mad love. What's wrong, why you look so sad, blood? Cheer up man, it might never happen, probably will. If it don't kill you, the economy will. Worst case, might lose some bodily fluids. Oh well, boo-hoo, not a big deal. Be the bigger man, yeah, bring it in man, I got a whole gang there. And I got a little plan for the fanfare, with my own bare hands while I stand there. Everybody getting fed, yeah, that's said. I'm in the backyard cooking that flatbread. I beg you don't come around like a crackhead. Fuck about and I promise you bloodshed. And it is what it is, you can take it how you want, I don't care how it sound. You know what, bun your feelings, I don't give a fuck, that's how it's going down. You can tell I'm like, fuck that shit, but the look on my face when I'm touching down. Cause all I'm hearing is blah blah blah, yada 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 every time I come around.
I ain't shy, putting in a bit of legwork. Thrive off the energy I exert. Everything I'm telling you a dead cert. Still lying through my teeth like an expert. Don't think too much or you get hurt. My worst shit is your best work. Make heads turn when I enter, yes sir. On stage burning an ember. Bitch can't test C's expertise. Saving the planet like, let's burn trees with the beat. Get murk full of dirt and grease. Teach birds and bees meet certain needs. Binge, think, drink booze till I'm drowning. Out of the loop in tune with surrounding. No whole bars man, try to branch out like Tarzan. Shit's a laugh, MCs need to calm down. Swear shooting in news on the mask man. Last seen let loose moving in La Land. Always the last man standing. Dedicate this to the man that I can't stand. So many verses I can't count. That's why I'm sat swirling the ice in my glass ramp. Sneaky can't let Uncle
Unbelievable.
It's rough around the edges, only eating pussy when I'm fucking Becky. Someone did it, give you 100 guesses. I don't care if I'm respected, saying nothing less than uninterested.
And it is what it is, you can take it how you want, I don't care how it sound. You know what, bun your feelings, I don't give a fuck, that's how it's going down. You can tell I'm like, fuck that shit, but the look on my face when I'm touching down. Cause all I'm hearing is blah blah blah, yada 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 every time I come around. Every time I come around. Hey, listen, I'm too long in the tooth, they look dead when they got in the booth. It's on red, but I put it on mute. I never said that I'd give you the truth. A couple Zeds and a bottle of goose. Now I've had a couple of boots, it's too gone in the air. There's nothing left but I put it to bed. I'm out here trying to butter the bread. Now wasn't that what you wanted instead? Fuck, I play a game that can never be won and swing a sword away 70 ton. It's all cleverly done, celebrate like it never begun, and still I shine like the heavenly sun. Look, brother said it before, say it again. You don't wanna wage war with a pen. It's been about since the dawn of men, and I just wanna hit the rawest beats and talk shit like it's normal again. Ride or die, my dichotomy, trying to tell me how high I gotta be. Already told them I'm building monopoly. Instead of letting it all pile on top of me. Weren't ready for that though, get off of me. Cash flow, the rap flow, derogatory. You know we do it to death, it don't bother me. Something like a phenomenon or anomaly. On the river, you bet I did it properly. Brother, don't even bother with that apology. Rolling with a select few, we're bubbling. Still kicking about, but don't follow me. All I got is this artwork I'm honouring. Took it off him in daylight, the robbery. So the god of me, fuck your philosophy. The man will be the soul for more sodomy. See ya, see you at the top. Depending on what mood I'm in, I'll burn the fucking lot. What you got? Thought that you'd be pleased to see me, probably not. Tell you what, if you're going through hell, don't stop.
Yeah, why I never seen him at the top. Spinning round in circles with that millimeter drop. It's a lot, yeah. It's the greatest movie ever shot. Let 'em rock. If you're going through hell, don't stop. Don't stop. Now they all wanna dance on the sharp side of that knife. I'll melt myself down and leak out of your life. Just mustard gas and snake oil in them pipes. When When the sky falls, I paint a new one on the book flights. Damn, proved a lot of them wrong. I took a seat on the bridge, lit a fire in my skull and watched all the weird little men waddle along. Missing a few chunks in the last couple of years, none of you all wanna fill me in on what I was on. All the 2 AMs up in the candy red skylight, buried back there, they're forgotten and gone, that's all gone. I'll never find his face down, drooling on the dirt track. Couple rabbit greyhounds, I hate the way your mouth makes. You've been at it all day, up there in the black sky, burning was my forte, aye. I turned up late to the rapture, wearing them 10-ton boots and I trample the dead. D24 ride live stream the event with an airtight plastic bag on your head. Now you've all got weirdly obsessed with yourselves, all licking your screens and pounding for air as the real world tapped on your airbrush face. You dried up, whimpered and shrank in your chair. Yeah.
Why I never see him at the top? Why? Spinning round in circles with that millimeter drop. It's a lot, yeah. This the greatest movie ever shot. Let 'em rock. If you're going through hell, don't stop. Don't stop.
See ya, see you at the top. Depending on what mood I'm in, I'll burn the fucking lot. What you got? Thought that you'd be pleased to see me, probably not. Tell you what, if you're going through hell, don't stop.
Alright.
Oh, what's happened there, son?
Yeah. You're talking out your ass, I'm talking out my mouth. You're squawking out your bars while I'm walking out the house. And I don't make the rules, I just play the game. And I won't break my balls for no shameless bit of fame. You're sniffing up your cat, I'm sniffing up my coke. But I ain't gonna magnify the difference in a bloke. You're living off the dole, I'm living off my soul. And I don't wanna bitch about the system when I'm old. I'm gonna buy some land, you're gonna buy some drugs. You're gonna find a slag, well I'm gonna find some love. You're smoking on a dick, I'm smoking on a spliff. You're showing off your kids and I'm a chauvinistic pig. You're ringing up your mum, I'm drinking with your dad. He's pissing in the street while he's fingering a slag. You're living in a dream, I dribble in my sleep. You're looking in the mirror while I'm spitting to this beat. You're going to the fair, I'm going to the shops. You ain't gonna hear my fucking album till it drops. You're pissing in the bog, I'm pissing in a bush. You listen to the trickle, it's a mission to the woods. You're combing your hair, but nobody cares. I'm a scruffy fucker, but my omen is rare. You're over-prepared, I'm casually lax. I'm sat in the back of a taxi, relax. And I don't wanna prang, I just wanna chill. While you just wanna hang around with slappers eating pills. I just wanna fuck, you just wanna wank. Ladies and gents, give a very big thanks and a round of applause. Man, you're a nose. I don't wanna hang around my mans anymore. You're trying to be my friend, I'm trying to be a dick. You're trying to make it stick while I'm trying to get rid.
I'm straddling a pig, you're a maggot in a wig. You're gonna bore your whole smack wagon to the gig. Why does it matter who I'm with? You're chatting to a twig. You try and spit a verse and end up fracturing your ribs. And I don't wanna judge, you're on a lot of drugs. And yeah, I know there's 1,000 ways to hold a grudge. But me, I'm trying to speak, you're just trying to preach. My ear's about to stab itself and drink a pint of bleach. You're talking to a child, I'm talking to a dwarf. With 5 drops of acid in a nice warm sauce. But you're doing what you can, you're doing what you can't. You stop being who you are, my whole crew's who you want. Backflipping to the past, I'd return with a gun. You'd return with the badly drawn picture of your mom. You're staring at my crotch, I'm trying to have
Get a little.
Spent the last 5 hours staring at my watch, man. I just wanna leave, you just wanna grieve. I'm long past hearing about the shit that you believe. See, I turn up to the shrubs, you turn up in a bush. Last seen suckling a virgin in the woods, man. I just wanna lounge, you just wanna scrounge. I got a pair of creepy little eyes I can gouge and I'll hand them to you. Have a chat with your crew. I bowl around free, you're entangled in glue. Gluey hands of a nonce, you're bound from the swamps. I'm trying to cook an egg, you're a cancerous ponce. You're living on the edge, you're living in a hedge. I'm trying to make an album, you're trying to make a wedge. I'm calling you a chief, you're calling the police. I'm crawling in the street, you're absorbed in the mystique. Man, I'm working for myself, you work for someone else. You watch the world turn while I watch the world melt. Shatter.
what you saying.
You say peppermint, you say regret I say ain't nothing better men. That shit will take you as deep as you've ever been. And when you come to, you won't remember anything. You say mortgage, house and the wedding ring. I say fuck that shit, no settling. I say live your beliefs, no settling. My crew's born on road like veteran. You say Roy Bush, you say peppermint. I say joy little bitch, stop peddling. You get the valleys in, I'll get the yeckies in. We get lit like oxy acetylene. Doc say what's wrong, you say everything. You take Prozac, you keep peddling. Don't change anything, it won't change anything. I say fruits and the vines, my medicine. I see spirits in the sky, guy, let me in. You say, isn't it divine? You say, found me, cash rules everything. I say, it's all in your mind, life's yours to define. He say, she say, you say, they say, they? Who the fuck are they? They better get the fuck out of Kez's way. Anything that doesn't getting crushed or led astray, there is a better way. He say, she say, you say, they say, they? Who the fuck are they? They better get the fuck out of my way. Anything that doesn't getting crushed or led astray, there is a better way.
You say consequence and you say therapy. I say my mind, so what you telling me? Cleverly, you stay 10 feet away from where my center be. There isn't many benefits in enemies. Pleasure me. You say good grades, you say future. I say sit at your computer. Loser. You say rein it in, I get looser. Ground with the safety off Hoover. Bazooka. You say your sister's in, I say magnificent. It doesn't matter whose face I'm pissing in. You get the Garys out, I'll get the chiseling. We get lit like Tom Rick Ritalin. I say shit job, you say discipline. She does heroin and you ain't listening. You say star sign and I say so what? How about you go and grow your own cock? Can't stop, won't stop. Robocop stance with my clothes off. Cut from the same broken cloth that we're both from. You say go fast and I say slow song. I say I guess we're fucking both from. He say, she say, you say, they say, they. Who the fuck are they? They better get the fuck out of Dyke's way. Anything that doesn't getting crushed or led astray, there is a better way. He say, she say, you say, they say, they. Who the fuck are they? They better get the fuck out of my way. Anything that doesn't getting crushed or led astray, there is a better way. Say, she say, you say, they say, they.
They?
Again, you keep asking. You want me to define who they are? I don't know who. I mean, you just can't have a blanket statement and say it's the global Zionists, or say it's the Jesuits, or say it's the Mossad, or say it's the Rockefellers, or say it's the Illuminati. It's probably all of them.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I mean, all the empirical evidence overwhelmingly suggests that there's an enormous 200-foot ice wall holding the oceans in level and flat. The sun and the moon are luminaries. Same way there might be some dome with the crown chakra being the pole star.
Drug dealer, I wear Nike, not Fila. Lean like Tao Pizza, smart like Mona Lisa. Had enough of 36 shots, 72, had to double up. Mainstream tunes couldn't make one. That was mathematics for the class clown dunce. ABCs I wanted Q's. Get a B, make 2. Crime watch man dim face on news. Direct spamming, pay me dues. Grief for money, gas like juice. Take it lightly, it's just food. Certain man have to kill off in mood. Come like Christmas, why be Scrooge? On a serious note, I joke. And a serious blow, I smoke. Jump on the beat like a frog off a boat. Take a leap, just float. Take a leaf out my book, I know. Tried to believe them, lost all hope. I just wanna chill, go home. Jump on my push bike and I zone. Ring, 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 answer my phone. Getting sick of my own ringtone. Pedal on shit so long. People need to
fucking
phone on. Back to the bone, yeah, and I mash up the flow, getting silly with it. Yeah, timid and don't put my spirit in it. Real in the zone like it's tea. None of me sounds like them. Chief, I put the T in 10 deep. More melodies in dough. Don't know what you don't know, it's T. I put the T in trend. Me, about to run something. See, about to done this thing, how you mean? Come through the fog, I'm king on the road. Digging for gold, run from the boy, them hood on the low. Switch on my phone, ain't going home. Locked in a box, stuck in the zone. Zone out again, sit and reflect. Dodging a pen like a dog in the yard, so we ain't going yard. Walk in the dark, walk in the park, I ain't playing no kids. Running a blem, chill doing trips. 10 out of 10, tell them again. Blind to the sky, live on the high. Feed the supply to all the man them. Slow tight like it. Body back in a witch. Steady slanging that talisman shit. I'm a G, yes. Draw for the knife and the CS. Bally on tight FPV. SBS. Come around here, leave teethless. Jesus couldn't save his youth. Don't pray to him, he ain't saving you. Hate me, you must hate the truth. Box your chin and make it change your tune. If it's gonna get physical, slightly, I'm gonna bring in a tool. Try me, you could get slumped in two. 1 bang, 2 bang, smoke in the zoo. If it's gonna get physical, slightly, I'm gonna bring in a tool. Try me, you could get slumped in two. 1 bang, 2 bang, smoke in a zoo. And the farmers are coming, pitchfork sharp and running.
One second.
In them strange side rooms where the snakes and the slugs sliver, I sip the giant twinkling glass of the blood thinner. The DJ screams there can only be one winner. We found him headbutting himself in a smudged mirror. His tattoos were drawn on freshly every morning by the same clammy hand that shook that baggy empty for him. Damn, something in the punch sent me soaring. The barmaid twitches and whispers a friendly warning. Hear the slop of the feet on the sticky floor. We were squashed tight, bickering, clenched in the city's jaw. We skanked among the gaps in his crooked and blackened teeth, and then rolled up every night with a sign that said give me more. Yeah, I could never keep it civil. I don't care what it is, just carve me off a little. Keep my face covered in a couple layers of gristle. Cup it in your shriveled hand, sink a second triple. Where we been all night now, yeah. We darkened every doorstep, down. Kicking all the lights out, shit. I meant to keep the floors wet. I'm staying waiting for the whole year, straight. Ain't stopping us for damn sure, nah. I think I left my soul here. It's not through every back door.
In a black and white world where the lines blur and the truth bend, he took his chances and swung them round by the loose end. Pulled the plug, then he stuck them all on their asses while he crowd surfed the sea of inflatable flailing tube men. Their words were founded on quite astounding audacities. You'll find my etchings on ancient fabrics and tapestries, and be protected by tempered glass in the galleries for generations to come. Awe the abnormalities. Bold Becky and brickwork with laser cut precision, bite my shit, get your lip burst. The problem with you ghouls is you'll think with your pricks first. I put them all to shame when I'm stitching a quick verse. Your dick's flirts, yeah, they were there but never 30. I carried them forever, still they try to do me dirty. It's funny cause I treated you like family, but were we? Now when you see me working, better fucking not disturb me. It's
where
early.
We been all night now, yeah. We darkened every doorstep, down. Kicking all the lights out, shit. I meant to keep the floors wet. I'm staying waiting for the whole year, straight. Ain't stopping us for damn sure, nah. I think I left my soul here, yeah. It's not through every back door, yeah. We would slaughter them through the scandals, deep in the whiskey sours. A team of scuba divers will search for the missing hours. Every human on display in this little exhibit cowers. As nurses in asbestos dresses will bring in flowers. Out the back gossiping, gods in their grubby sandals. My loose lips drooped and dangled around my ankles. They looked up on my face from 100 obscure angles. We plucked apart your evenings, pocketing whole handfuls.
Communication was scrambled, they trampled through the jungle, gambling with their lives and macheting through the brambles. They had to learn as we watched them burn like the shambles that they were, and shat themselves as we spat like some Roman candles. The pain I felt and the stain on collective consciousness as monsters whispered how devastation was circumstantial. Wiped the mouth full of anger and propaganda that was fully televised, but the revolution was cancelled.
Where we been all night now, yeah. We darkened every doorstep, down. Kicking all the lights out, shit. I meant to keep the floors wet. I'm staying wait for the whole year, straight. I ain't stopping, that's for damn sure. Nah, I think I left my soul here, yeah. Snuck through every back door.
Don't get me started, the new wave sound retarded. What do you mean I can't stay retarded? Whole world's gone spasticated, what you an expert in spastic behaviour now? Next you be telling me I'm not special. Yeah, it's kinda dreadful, it's just a vessel. Play the game, son. What you think that I get my name from? Man, I get a cold monkey shoulder now. You can break all the rules and not change one. Back to square Uno, wrap them up, pack your bag for the bureau. Heard about this and that, but end of the day, didn't do the do though. Shame that's some shit you can't claim back. Can't say jack, can't change the fact that you're regurgitating that same crap now. It's hard to stay inspired, or maybe it's the way I'm wired, or maybe it's the way I'm made, but that wave you're on is just a waste of fire. Hold up, you never turned me into a product. Swear to God, he got knocked out, still got up. See the way the boys work rate, just shut up. Shit, I didn't even mean to blow the whole spot up. Add another dollar, wallop. Everything I've said, man, I honoured. Put the whole game on his head with a fodder. Oh gosh, that's a little gas you've swallowed. As I was saying, these lot love a bit of drama playing in the background that I can't live without it. That mind controlling that darn brain. Only human, gotta work on your own improvement. You can move on a day-to-day or sign up, join the movement and upgrade to a humanoid and join all the slaves who stayed employed and pump babies out and let strangers raise them. Cause you ain't got time and it ain't a choice. And you're pissed cause you think the whole world's against you and it is convincing you're paranoid, mad annoyed cause you want that ride and die shit to shake that shit like a Polaroid. I know it's not real, can't convince them they've got pills. Mix them into your routine, crush them into your square meals. Tell me how does that there feel? Knocking back with them spare wheels. Spare me all of them details. All I care about are these force fields. Oi. Death moves, defibrillators and test tubes. You flip the pages, I fill them up. I've been sick for ages, your rent's due. Flight mode, silky smooth as my night robe. Still rock a crack in my iPhone while I unicycle that tightrope. Ayy. The fuck you writing? You lot so unexciting. How'd you get so fucking boring? How'd you be so uninspiring? Your whole style is uninviting. Go and keep on typing, we'll see you smiling. Spread fear, can't tell me shit. Yeah, get it lit, cause I'm a fucking vibesman. Bars o'clock, funny when you think I started off. I never knew hip-hop would take me this far. When I get going, it's hard to stop. And I never got along with Lady Luck, so don't be surprised if she pass you off. I got 6 million ways to die, my head drop 300 mics in my lava top now. Turn it up, tickle that red till they're burning up. Boy ain't scared like Bernie Mac, nor London B-net murderer. And these steps might rock up the vertebra, herbaler, fetch an interpreter. Why would you want a life of servitude when you can just work on the Merkaba? For me, it's all about the curvature. They ain't nothing but part of the furniture. Every mark that I make stay permanent. Come near to the church of the worshippers, making me let out of anything I dirty up. Work it out, don't take it personal, especially when I bust the proverbial. It's terminal, but let's just burn it all down.
Wow, it's really now. Wow, it's really now. Wow, it's really now. Wow, it's really
they'll never learn. The man are just egg and sperm, ain't got no soul, there's nothing there, that's all there is, they'll forever burn. Look at him, watch him squirm. He's been there before and it rarely works out for the best. That slippery slope, that rotten work. Watch that dodgy bird, who's always asking what it's worth. The one that gets trolleyed first, who's always there but forgot a purse. The bitch that made it worse, shit was a major curse. You gotta watch them filthy moves there, you gotta see how them devils work. Click, click, what, click, click, bang. Vibration dead, you can't hang. Trying to pierce the skin with that fang. It's a karma ting boomerang. Back with a killer boom. Man, I laugh in the face of your little tune. Still talking the shit that you didn't do. I wouldn't give me a millimeter of wiggle room if I was you though.
Yeah, this is the part I was dreading. Everyone in there's doing man heading. They follow us around like wind up Tim. Pink palms outstretched all night begging. Sat there swelling, my fold out face just filled out every last inch of the room. Watch the world burn as I cling to the moon. Up ready for the nuclear winter renewed. Carefree holding a candy floss, half of the city they did in the street. The universe walked in drunk in a string vest, tripped on a brass stool and fell on my feet. I slept in the belly of a long dry summer. We all fought out in the devilish sheet. You were half there hanging in the air, translucent, face scribbled out. You were never complete, nah. Were you uncomfortable for? Get the bulletproof bunker secure. The past comes round every now and then. High and slips a few flashbacks under my door. Head top dumped on the floor. Abandon it all and sprint for the hills. You lost yourself for a whole year straight with a swamp queen face and a fist full of pills. Hey, what's the matter?
Just a little blood splatter.
Sit back, let it all burn, get foul.
With a cloak and a dagger.
See him all scout.
Let me burn the protective plastic wrapper.
A billion blurry nights all dissolving into my soul again.
Rolled a couple of loaded dice and swallowed them whole again.
Cry at your leisure.
Die from the pressure.
Switch them all off and snap the antenna.
So what's the dilemma?
I've been out here forever.
We gathered it all up and smashed it together.
Frozen in time, fading, the future will never come for them.
We came to crush a couple of cities and switch it up again.
Bloodstream rats in the plumbing. Parked up in hell with the engines humming. Found the cold sting of these raindrops numbing. The blood in my smile was a little unbecoming.
Seems like man's been summoned. Oh so cunning, hit the ground running. Talking back shit, I hang from above him. Spud the front row and crashed the percussion.
Right on the button, fell into the game with a second-hand smirk and a face full of holes. Can't see a damn thing, take the controls. Pull into a lay-by, pray for our souls.
Ticked a long list of lifelong goals off. Skip the long bits I might indulge. Off my tits just to get that download. Twisted up for these trifling trolls.
You played too many roles in your weird little films. I forgot you were trapped there under your skin. That butter knife spread them uncomfortably thin. Little chunks of the city all stuck to my chin.
Spent too many days in that grim front room talking about how you gonna take over the town when you ain't done shit. And you should've sat down with the smell of that failure lingering around.
I walked in feeling like a case full of money. Shot through the air, burning with a flower in my teeth. And my arms outstretched in the heavy red mist. While the city all stood there cowering beneath.
Yeah, swooped in, clinging to a suspect. Package with a mouthful of butter and a towel on my head. And a smile on my face full of fuck you energy for anyone that ever tried to doubt what I said. Just a little blood splatter.
Sit back, let it all burn, get foul.
With a cloak and a dagger.
See him all scout.
Let me burn a protective plastic wrapper.
A billion blurry nights all dissolving into my soul again.
Rolled a couple of loaded dice and swallowed them whole again.
Cry at your leisure.
Die from the pressure.
Switch them all off then snap the antenna.
So what's the dilemma?
Been out here forever.
We gathered it all up and smashed it together.
Frozen in time, fading, the future will never come for them.
We came to crush a couple of cities and switch it up again. I pay you. Fuck off. Yeah.
I'm putting in the work, Holy Hill figure shit. I shine me shoes even though they're still filled with dirt. I'm not trying to find a wife where the groupies are. I fuck a round of applause, I make the booty clap. Holes on me dick, cause I look like spooky black. I'm a sweat out, super rash schooling cops. Shooting crack like it's only gauge. With me lowly mates, claustrophobic in open space. Ramelzy futuristic, cold crush, retro. Get it poppin' like Diet Coke plus mental. At a sleazy slow fuck tempo. I slap a Guardian reporter with a rolled up echo.
Fuck you, pay me. Black Patrick Swayze. I got your girl dirty dancing on my pole naked. 5 carats in my ear like Biggie Smalls, baby. Bad boy like Diddy putting ice in my Baileys. And Kanye gone crazy. The Northwest is my baby. My circle's 360 and you niggas can't play me. You don't want war, so lie low. Surrender like Dido. Show you white flag, got 9 slags on my iPhone. All insecure and they hate it when they get ignored. Toenails pity cause it's what I got a fetish for. Ahead of my time with suck shit you ain't ready for. COTD, you pussy boys are on your menopause. Money gripper, foot bitches in crystal slippers. Double dipper, black and deck and driller. Liquor sipper, never tipper. Stripper, rapper bitches in my room on Insta. Only difference between me and Lee is I can say nigga, old dirty flow. God, where we hold the Glock. Sturdy back to hefty kitty driller. Where's my skrilla nigga? I'm a Philly filler, dip my bloods in liquor. Fuck a hood rock, I'm a master splinter. Putting trees in these holes, fuck a sprinter. You saying going insane, turn your squad to sprinters. Heavy drinker, drunken master. Sleazy after pastor, Magnum wear a Magnet drinker batter. Slapping rappers, lie cheating, still screaming Larasa. Anunnaki slash rasta past the ganja.
Only in 8th bay, tripping off the petroleum space cake diesel, slipping on your linoleum, acting like I packed the gauge or the deagle. More lethal than American needles. Rockstar, friend of the Beatles. Me, God, Jar, and Lennon are equals. Angels home when I enter cathedrals, blunt resembling steeples. Spooning nuns undressed in the fetal position, lick. My dick dastardly got him licking lips. Cause this handsome devil is evil with the D4 COPD crew in this bitch. Big brick, pelly syndicate. Kid very blitz, triangle reference 666. Double agent Winston Smith.
Cold sack jumper sitting nice in your sis. Extra large and the cruise, there's no knickers underneath. It's the high chief stickers on the slap of server street. Come from off the boat, you ain't no mystic man, go rise, you would've seen the future. Be hijacking all your goods or means of my amusement. Fuck a Tuesday, I want your whole fruit back. Slummy's got the rum, I'm moving fuckery off this juice like Slummy's got your honey, cook your munchies for the crew. Some block conglomerate, D-lock niggas. Groupies wanna nibble on my peanuts, nigga. Pistachio pricks, give your pounds to this prick. I can give it back a penny, though it's damned on your strip.
Taking what I'm selling, spending what I'm making. You see my house, fuck bringing on the bacon. Steaking eggs, take your head, bitch, make my bed. Listen ho, I'm a pimp, I don't pay for sex. Mouse traps in a bucket of fish. Ducking the sits up in your crib, fucking your bitch. Nearly died last night, but I'm cool, so it don't matter. Big something by my side like Chewbacca. No chase, hustle or die. Life's a bitch, so I come in the eye. Swamp raps got a week in the head. Dumb bitch spent a week in my bed.
Snap your neck, have you seeing life from a different angle? He had to step, all that left of him is a smoking boot. Filthy scoundrel with a triple barrel rower. Bought in the motor booze, built me castle. Out of broken vodka bottles, cancer wholesome. Pills I'm dropping like a drunken chemist, fucking leg it. I was gonna say something deep, you wouldn't get it. Sever your skull and head it, make you. Blood stained clothes like athletic sweater. You're in a bad spot and it won't be getting better. String a farmer up to a garbage truck when his harvest comes. If the trust grip or shit, I char him up. The spar me carpet blown with half a lung.
Decked in all, cold sag athletic, don't sweat it, respect the throne. Peasants, or else heads will roll. My life is like an endless fall from grace with nettles and thorns on the way. Why I always keep a freshly rolled joint on display. Yo, happy days, stay toe, tagging Nate's way. I'm stoned on my face, pulling in my brain for a quarter of haze. These are glorious days, all of them wasted. Oh, what a shame, is what I thought I should say. The break is over, COTD, we're taking over again. I'm no saint, but I leave a fragrant odor, cause I bathe in Doja. Scruffy vagrant stoner, run a baited roller.
Stuck in the camp now, talking to Frank, I'm a highly ranked. Beer said, my brain's blank, I'm getting tanked. Your cerebral cortex is getting shanked. Neck and shots are suppressed, there's ugly angst. So fuck clean living, I've been crooked since birth. My nation's damned and cursed, to self-destruct with a thirst. I reach the pinnacle of success, to choke at the last hurdle. I get legless like Herschel and torture brought in my circle. It's them, what the hook? Tony Broke's back, your My killing jar's full, but I can make room for you. I'm a one-man super crew in a super crew.
You're not allowed to come out. You hear what I'm saying to you? You gotta stay in there, fam. You gotta stay in there. I'm getting on this motorbike. Don't let me see you.
I need to start doing the metal sector in the thrift shop.
Door. Yo. Tuesday, Thursday, Wednesday, days. Turn up on a Tuesday, telling you the planet's yours. Pack your thoughts, you gallivanted with this astronaut. Crash aboard and land on Saturn back for crack of dawn. Stretch your back and you're relaxed and pack a mag and swarm. So write my name in lowercase. Phone your mates and tell them James broke his sober stage. Over cage, he never spoke, and when I won't engage, I smoke all day and play the broken Casio. You know the brain strange, it lays lazy in the canister. Straggers up the freight trains and paint in front of cameras. A type of acid adapted by manic character. Scarred a massive slash in a manner regarding amateur. Mr. Actively act as a bag of spanners. Chuck 'em in that galaxy of saturated bangers. And I ain't watching for your day jobs. I'm polishing my rockets for this polyphonic takeoff. Propping of his state of what you wanted but you ain't got. Rather watch your mates pop and celebrate with hate what? Wander around this land of doubt and infinite potential. You wait for hand-me-downs, I'm living through this pencil. Feeling instrumental up with spiritual credentials. See you trying to mirror love shimmers and your wet pools is different. I said it's different, and I ain't here to hate, I'm here to separate your system. Turn up on a Tuesday, acting like it's Friday. Tying up my bootlace, my way, slapping off your toothpaste, backing off your booze, mate. Whose mate are you, mate? My mate. Turn up on a Tuesday, acting like it's Friday. Tying up my bootlace, my way, slapping off your toothpaste, backing off your booze, mate. Whose mate are you, mate? My mate, why, mate? Turn up on a Tuesday, acting like it's Friday. Tying up my bootlace, my way, slapping off your toothpaste, backing off your booze, mate. Whose mate are you, mate? My mate. Prawns dangle off the chain with the lobster attached. Coke sagging with a face like a colostomy bag. Get off of me, slag. You fly bitches never get me. I like my chicken fried crispy on a jet ski. Under melody, rev it, a neck and ecstasy. And treat the village fucking park bench like a leather seat. Age whatever, make you clever if you dare to speak. I'd rather perish with a sentence than an empty squeak. Bucket stash me packing nothing but this lump of hash. Crashing dummies into motherfucking rubbish bags. I made 20 G's today and there ain't nothing that the police can take or even say. James dreams in a scene he made and takes pieces to clean and save in secret caves. I believe Jesus would green with AIDS and best mates with the people you people hate. Turn up on a Tuesday, acting like it's Friday. Tying up my bootlace, my way, slapping off your toothpaste, backing off your booze, mate. Whose mate are you, mate? My mate. Turn up on a Tuesday, acting like it's Friday. Tying up my bootlace, my way, slapping off your toothpaste, backing off your booze, mate. Whose mate are you, mate? My mate, why, mate? Turn up on a Tuesday, acting like it's Friday. Tying up my bootlace, my way, slapping off your toothpaste, backing off your booze, mate. Whose mate are you, mate? My mate.
What a waste of words. You man are so fake, it hurts. Keep talking and make it worse. Give me space to work, buried up to my waist in dirt. Well, you better be ready for when I blurt. It's gonna burst, still in it, preparing for something worse. Pretty sure I'm the cause, curing the curse. Stirring up like something that's buried under the earth. Still I know when I'm worth more than gold. A power they can never control it. Stay beautifully bold, acclimatizing, getting gradually cold. From all the bullshit and never get old. How many times you've been told? Not in the mood though, get out. Beware of the fake talisman, stooge sellouts. Everywhere now it's kinda dead out. Spread out, go and get the hell out. Stick me in the light, let it bleed. Fear versus hope versus greed. Got what I came for, got what I need. That's a done deal for the deed. And the funny thing about it was I never knew where it's gonna lead. That's the feeling you get in the bottom of your stomach when you realise man I've been G'd. Got the devil in the backseat looking in the mirror like brother that's not what we agreed. But we just kept on going. I wonder how many slept on knowing. The plot thickening the hot pudding. It's the manager at the world when you were not looking. Until the earth stops spinning. I think we're worth more living. Carry on and keep thinking you're winning. I'm wondering why I can't stop grinning. I see you still pinching them pennies. I ain't trying to relive my 20s. You look a little sad in that bucket hat. I'm trying to spark fire in the bellies. Sit me back in the dark with the jellies underwater with my eyes closed, counting up the readies. While I'm screaming at them, turn down your tellies. They just sat there crying in the shreddies. You see there's those that say but don't know, as well as those that know but don't say. Some are just so hurt they can't move and they're only good at dragging you back the whole way, and that's fine. It's all by design. Call it what you want or see it as a sign. Start to shine light when you participate in darkness, and that's why I struggle with the shadow all the time. See you online. We just kept on going. I wonder how many slept on knowing. The plot thickening the hot pudding. It's the manager at the world when you were not looking. Until the earth stops spinning. I think we're worth more living. Carry on and keep thinking you're winning. I'm wondering why I can't stop grinning.
Yeah. Life is eternally fingerless, drinking your face in a rundown bar on the outskirts. Everyone gasps as G&T drips down, colour like cold sweat. Who's going down first? The universe is a quiet old man. Your existence serves as a strange little outburst. Drones in the distance, bullets in our backs, but the world you're living in somehow sounds worse.
I crowd surf on all of you creeps, carried by the spindly hands of the masses, coughing on countless poisonous gases. Too many of the vibes, late night matches, blistering heat waves, full body rashes. Tin pot robots scattered our rashes, holes in our stories, foot long gashes. Lives like slow-mo clown car crashes. Left out in the heat, whole contents of your chest run. One of them was swallowing his own tongue. Had a weird domino effect on him. The lights piled up on his shoulders. Little legs couldn't support him. Your body is 80% mucus, sour in the mood of any runner you walk in.
Yeah, and I somehow kept my head hovering just above water. By a singular hair, by an inch by the edge of my aura. Now in the bags in the back, headed straight for the border. Yeah, that's what you do when you're backed in a corner.
Sweating bullets, pull up on your block with 1,000 gopniks. Dodgy little faces leaking, dishing out endless amounts of them drop kicks. Little plot twist, and a nod to yourself, you got this. Counting the cash one-handed, holding the bag like a hostage. All he ever did was do damage, so they tore it all down to the shrapnel and gathered up more than they ever could manage. Till the wheels went flying off the axle. It was all crushed up in a capsule with a drink on top that was stamped on, and the whole dance floor got trampled till they all crashed and burnt like a lucky lantern. And yet somehow kept my head hovering just above water. During them times when life was a bitch, I was forced to ignore her. Look at him tucking into a plate that he didn't even order. That's what you get when you're backed in a corner.
Yeah, and I somehow kept my head hovering just above water. By a singular hair, by an inch by the edge of my aura. Mounting the bags in the back, headed straight for the border. Yeah, that's what you do when you're backed in the corner.
Champagne plateau.
How do we get here?
Where is it?
Tell us.
Someone please return my sunglasses.
I don't know if I'm in the right building.
Stitch my index fingers back on.
Shit, where's the other one? I lost it.
Please.
please.
How's business this morning?
Pretty good. I made about 12, 13 quid, and that was without not having any arguments with anyone. That's pretty just straight. If you don't, you're gonna get your head kicked in.
Shoot a messenger, string 'em up. She's a 10 plus 10, not enough. Mixed messages, wise cross. Marry me, what you got too much. Toothbrush and socks. Parents minute Mayfair, couple dogs. We go on walks, she never talks. I pull my heart out, she laps up my blood. Blue light, double vision. Heart races like supercars. 2 drinks, the room spinning. 70, you're the ace of hearts. High society, cute kittens. Allergies, I don't like you enough. Block me on your private vista. Your little mother, she can play with us. Nicotine, can't quit it. 2's up, 2's down. You stop it out before I finish. On my arm and I scream out wow. Nicotine, can't quit it. 2's up, 2's down. You stop it out before I finish. On my arm and I scream out wow. Doorman, let me in the door. Spend all my money, you ain't getting no more wages. Sure, sir. Sir, are you sure? Ensure I'm not a mob. You can drag across the floor inside. Shell shock. She's standing with the guy. Guy's your man. Stare him out real polite. No, please, no thanks. Wanna drink, I'm alright. Beer goggles on, pull the wall, now I'm blind. Clear as day, I can see. You made me melt. Sun ice cream. You smooth like felt. Soft to the touch. You wear repellents for yourself from up above. Angel getting carried out the club. But snapping Harry. Harry's just a mug. Stood outside, waiting where you gone. Cubicle lines, catch a cold Jack Frost. Nicotine, can't quit it. 2's up, 2's down. You stop it out before I finish. On my arm and I scream out wow. Nicotine, can't quit it. 2's up, 2's down. You stop it out before I finish. On my arm and I scream out wow.
Just about any type of drug is in, but glue sniffing ranks equal #1 with cheap booze.
Hello!
Cyril is a glue man, and his outlook on life is invariably through a plastic bag. Even on the street, he has something up his sleeve to make work more tolerable.
The only thing that no one takes is heroin, you know, if I do, we kick them out. That's the thing that is really, really bad for you. Most people take things in moderation, you know.
They'll never learn. The man are just egg and sperm, ain't got no soul, there's nothing there, that's all there is, they'll forever burn. Look at him, watch him squirm. He's been there before and it rarely works out for the best. That slippery slope, that rotten work. Watch that dodgy bird, who's always asking what it's worth. The one that gets trolleyed first, who's always there but forgot a purse. The bitch that made it worse, shit was a major curse. You gotta watch them filthy moves there, you gotta see how them devils work. Click, click, what, click, click, bang. Vibration dead, you can't hang. Trying to pierce the skin with that fang. It's a karma ting boomerang. Back with a killer boom. Man, I laugh in the face of your little tune. Still talking the shit that you didn't do. I wouldn't give me a millimeter of wiggle room if I was you though.
Yeah, this is the part I was dreading. Everyone in there's doing man heading. They follow us around like wind up tin men. Ping palms outstretched all night begging. Sat there swelling, my fold out face just filled out every last inch of the room. Watch the world burn as I cling to the moon. Up ready for the nuclear winter renewed. Carefree holding a candy floss. Half of the city they dead in the street. The universe walked in drunk and a string vest tripped on a bar stool and fell at my feet. I slept in the belly of a long dry summer. We all fought out in the devilish sheet. You were half there hanging in the air translucent. Face scribbled out, you were never complete. Nah, never. Where you uncomfortable for? Get the bulletproof bunker secure. The past comes round every now and then. High and slips a few flashbacks under my door. Head top dumped on the floor. Abandoned
abandon it all and sprint for the hills. You lost yourself for a whole year straight with a swamp green face and a fist full of pills. So what's the matter?
Just a little blood splatter.
Sit back, let it all burn, get foul.
With a cloak and a dagger.
See him all scout.
Let me burn the protective plastic wrapper.
A billion blurry nights all dissolving into my soul again.
Rolled a couple of loaded dice and swallowed them whole again.
Cry at your leisure.
Die from the pressure.
Switch them all off and snap the antenna.
So what's the dilemma?
Been out here forever.
We gathered it all up and smashed it together.
Frozen in time, fading, the future will never come for them.
We came to crush a couple of cities and switch it up again.
Yeah. Germs in the bloodstream, rats in the plumbing. Parked up in hell with the engines humming. Found the cold sting of these raindrops numbing. The blood in my smile was a little unbecoming.
Seems like man's been summoned. Oh so cunning, they hit the ground running. Talking back shit, I hang from above them. Spud the front row and crash the percussion.
Right on the button, fell into the game with a second-hand smirk and a face full of holes. Can't see a damn thing, take the controls. Pull into a lay-by, pray for our souls.
Ticked a long list of lifelong goals off. Skip the long bits I might indulge. Off my tits just to get that download. Twisted up for these trifling trolls.
You played too many roles in your weird little films. I forgot you were trapped there under your skin. That butter knife spread them uncomfortably thin. Little chunks of the city all stuck to my chin.
Spent too many days in that grim front room talking about how you gonna take over the town when you ain't done shit. And you should've sat down with the smell of that failure lingering around.
I walked in feeling like a case full of money. Shot through the air, burning with a flower in my teeth. And my arms outstretched in the heavy red mist. While the city all stood there cowering beneath.
Yeah, swooped in, clinging to a suspect. Package with a mouthful of butter and a towel on my head. And a smile on my face full of fuck you energy for anyone that ever tried to doubt what I said. Just a little blood splatter.
Sit back, let it all burn, get foul.
With a cloak and a dagger.
See him all scout.
Let me burn the protective plastic wrapper.
A billion blurry nights all dissolving into my soul again.
Rolled a couple of loaded dice and swallowed them whole again.
Cry at your leisure.
Die from the pressure.
Switch them all off, then snap the antenna.
So what's the dilemma?
Been out here forever.
We gathered it all up and smashed it together.
Frozen in time, fading, the future will never come for them.
We came to crush a couple of cities and switch it up again. I pay you. Fuck off. Yeah.
Hit me up, tell me if you need something. Call me, I'm too high to type back. And if I miss your call, I hit you right back. Yeah, but I don't wanna hit you up, cause you don't ever offer me nothing. And I don't really like that. I'm angry, I ain't getting any of my time back. Yeah, I can't waste my life with these idiots. I ain't got time for no leeches that take my kindness for weakness. It hurts to say, but I learned to face it. People I was there for who didn't return the favor. When it was their turn to pay me a visit, it weren't the same. Could never steal from a person I'm friends with, or ever fuck his girl or his ex-chick. Respect is expected, selfish, careless and lacking in self-awareness too. When I didn't have a penny, where was you? I hope you realize the world's probably not against you, and in most your problems you're the common denominator. I should've known you was a fraud. You lashed out when you stopped getting what you was using me for. But fuck it, no love lost, no weirdos in my circle now. I heard about the way you live and hope it ends up working out. Got sick of feeling like I'm more loyal than the friends I have, and always giving more than I'm getting back. Hit me up, tell me if you need something. Call me, I'm too high to type back. And if I miss your call, I hit you right back. Yeah, but I don't wanna hit you up, cause you don't ever offer me nothing. And I don't really like that. I'm angry, I ain't getting any of my time back. Yeah. Why
tired, seldom sober, high as hell is low. They said why you said it's low, why you say you're soul, are you stupid? Well, you're not too busy to answer the phone when I call. You're always just complaining, our conversations are fucking draining. I don't know if she wants the D or the D or both, but I found the run, I lost myself, but she don't give me no love. And that's why I don't wanna hit a phone up. Like a date of Krispy Kreme can't take me for a donut. You make me feel like I should back off and stop hassling. Too many mixed signals. How come every time I hit you up you're not answering? When I know you're always on your phone, what's happening? What's happening? Don't trust no one, they stuck knives in my back. Good night, dip and dash, but if you had a good time then hit me back. I ain't all bad, you could've done worse. I always make sure you come first, cause good guys finish last.
Hit me up, tell me if you need something. Call me, I'm too high to type back. And if I miss your call, I hit you right back. Yeah, but I don't wanna hit you up, cause you don't ever offer me nothing. And I don't really like that. I'm angry I ain't getting any of my time back. Yeah.
Forget what? Bumpkin came in our way to make your bones shake. Coke face way back when rappers had no mates. Slow lane, just a bunch of jungle in the next con. I couldn't get a job and I don't wanna fucking get one. Except one I so powder like I'm proud of it. Gram teeth, Henry, or an ounce of it. I can't pronounce the number that I made or the amount from it. All I know is every album came out of shit. Wow, it seems all different. I see so switched and I see more distant. Each foot lives in a pig flesh sack full of meat in the street in a neat pork piston. Settle down, prepare, pause, calm now. Pass out, break your leg and have a dance round. Your best mates got your best mates aren't round. Get your finest crockery and cutlery and plants out. I've been sitting here taking along while you've been nicking little bits of my songs. Little fish in a pond, drink piss, get a pig if you want. But you can never swim an inch in my pond. I'll stick a dick in your song. Pull your pants down, roll you down a hill. Hold you down, make you take the whole amount of pills. Lock you in a flat with crack addicts with shat pants, asthma attacks and smack damage. It's a nice spot to piss in or dry spot to sit in. You ain't seen a life what you live in. Decorate your eyesight, different when I was in prison. Crystals in Brighton for Bristols who didn't. Cause I ain't got time for lazy. I act like a slob and I'm crazy. Cause you ain't seen the cogs turn and made me. Maybe you ain't got the purse cost or stirred pot of what's worth to pay me. Baby, the world is ours and it can kick you in the tits and add the service charge. Spread the kids on you, what's the word visage? It's a first class fist in your dirty ass. Sorry for crass words, I'm like this, but I just can't be bothered with politeness or conscious of your judgment. It's pissing me off, I'm not happy. Fuck off. I've been sitting here taking along while you've been nicking little bits of my songs. Little fish in a pond, drink piss, get a pig if you want. But you can never swim an inch in my pond. I'll stick a dick in your song. Pull your pants down, roll you down a hill. Hold you down, make you take the whole amount of pills. Lock you in a flat with crack addicts with shat pants, asthma attacks and smack damage. I've been sitting here taking along while you've been nicking little bits of my songs. Little fish in a pond, drink piss, get a pig if you want. But you can never swim an inch in my pond. I'll stick a dick in your song. Pull your pants down, roll you down a hill. Hold you down, make you take the whole
So when I say leave me alone, nah, T don't play. I'm like Michael Jackson in a non-pedo way. The thought of mad partying, debauchery tortures me. My t-shirt reads fuck off and don't talk to me. Approaching every situation awkwardly, like I'm mesmerized under some sort of sorcery. Who's calling me? Dunno, I'll ignore it, G. If I don't share my time, then is there more for me? I'd rather stay reclusive, making music, getting tipsy after one or maybe 2 drinks. A lightweight, my mind state migrates, walking through the club a little slowly with the light haze. The night pain, rocking shows with the migraine. People I aim to avoid, kinda like plays. Not really, I'm a people person. I'm just boring as fuck, and that's the major reason T's a hermit. I'm home alone, I don't wanna let him in. I don't want cocaine, I don't want ketamine. You can have it all there, have a great night, please. Chilling in my house on the couch where you find me. Where you find me, where you find me. Where you find me, where you find me. Where you find me, where you find me. Man, I've been chilling in my yard since the 90s. Standing in solitude, running out of rocket fuel. Trapped on a strange planet, trying to get a proper view. YouTube surfing, download free shit. Get my rhyme book out, play a couple beats quick. Something in the oven, drinks in the fridge. Chilling with the missus, she thinks I'm a prick. Not really, but I am a massive Egypt. Barely ever leave my chair like a paraplegic. Now I'm leaving, only to the shop though. Agrophobic shit, and it don't stop, yo. Crowd of people in the street looking like zombies. I'm pale as a sheet, people like, what's wrong, T? I don't know, I'm feeling dizzy as a stupid fuck. Trying to scramble home, nearly walked into a moving bus. As I get to my house, I feel relief. Walk in and triple up the doors behind me. I'm home alone, I don't wanna let him in. I don't want cocaine, I don't want ketamine. You can have it all there, have a great night, please. Chilling in my house on the couch where you find me. Where you find me, where you find me. Where you find me, where you find me. Where you find me, where you find me. Man, I've been chilling in my yard since the 90s. Watching Baywatch. Blockbusters. Rest in peace, Bob Holmes.
Hell yeah, thanks, man. How's it going?
Put it loud, fuck it. Crank it.
I'm good to the last breath. Money entered the room and God left. I'm from a place where nobody got cref, but I'm working on killing it like Jeff. Still giving too much to digest. A little wheeze in a cough and a tight chest. What's the question if anybody can guess? They'll never get it, you gotta give it a rest. My whole life I've been witnessing my death. We keep it pushing, I push it till nothing's left. And yeah, it's probably best to digress. Life isn't a bitch, it's a big test. Less of that, you gotta get in the zone, no. Oh no, brother, you sound as dead as a dodo. You might see me laughing, it's not a joke though. Shit has got me ringing and dinging like Quasimodo.
Yeah. And let's let it rain as well if it rains.
Too much chili in the sauce, feel something silly in the force. Sitting in my thoughts, a million aborts and I pause before I start Jimmy in the doors. Pulling all the plugs out the ports. Told them, cause a bloody course. Power of a horse, leeches all up in my shorts. Middle finger, see you in the courts. No chill bottom bars like fucker. We stay cutting, they keep running. Bruh, how you make it look so stunning? My way done them, high grade plumbing. I'll be on the next plane trying to build something. How you gonna do that? Sat around bunning. That's putting funk in the background humming. Couple bangers now, it's got the whole tribe drumming. Smells so dirty, looks so butters. Now they wanna hang on every word that he utters. But I ain't really down with a lot of these fuckers. Leaks in the house, got leaves in the gutters. Used to be a lot of pros to it, but it flutters. Remember when we used to just loiter the shutters? Nothing's really changed but a couple grey hairs since arranging the same old room full of nutters. Too much chili in the sauce, feel something silly in the force. Sitting in my thoughts, a million aborts and I pause before I start Jimmy in the doors. Pulling all the plugs out the ports. Told them, cause a bloody course. Power of a horse, leeches all up in my shorts. Middle finger, see you in the courts. Chili sauce, boss.
Too much chili in the sauce, feel something silly in the force. Sitting in my thoughts, a million aborts and I pause before I start Jimmy in the doors. Pulling all the plugs out the ports. Told them, cause a bloody course. Power of a horse, leeches all up in my shorts. Middle finger, see you in the courts. Bus, bus.
All the skunk strapped in my razor when the place that I was raising my nigga. See, I guess my mama gave it to me when my papa didn't, so it's gotta be the when I enter with them. We was never born to push more. Pull up in that drop top, foodle in the sock, quick bops when the cops stop. Had never throw the rock, make these pussies do the ops. Scotch, I just got back from the future. I put on the older king grub, decorate my arbor with its hanging from the treetops. Wardrobe hella cost, cause your kid that like to keep crocs. They keep on claiming our slummy be the truth, but I've been lying to the sisters and keep lying to her, yeah. No need to ask me nothing, I don't need to know about you. So salutes to my 61 platoon. What you wanna do? I just wanna let the lemon tree below. I just wanna let the liquor sliver through. What you gonna do? I just wanna get dirty with the flows. I just wanna get suckies, then I move. What would twice who do? Seventh than the Dundee, I'm a dumpy. Every jumper you and do with all these functions. Who's a furnace over fucking moody money's cause my monkey's going on. As for them tangy fruits now. Tangerine got my head laying, having dreams of food.
Slummy, why it always gotta be like that?
Shut your smelly trap before we ransack in the trap. And now he's looking at his missus clock. Your shit's really a It's 44 to 7 on my watch, no days like every set. Slummy, why you always gotta be like that? Yo, I just be, oh I be, and I just be like that. Slummy, why you always gotta be like that? Ayo, dickhead, that you speak and move your peanut back. Ayo, slummy, why you always gotta be like that? Yo, I just be, oh I be, and I just be like that. Yeah, I reckon it's the juices I be sipping as my chosen venom. Coldly split the pie because we never work for sloppy sex. Send the soul to heaven, body deaded in a single sentence. Phonies out here trying to find the exit, but in through the end. Now who's the skinny belly, black skin pimpin', knocking back the Remy. Cut the handy and vacated with a couple bevies. Smoking that berry, always got some time to get it ready. Blood boys, he be flipping by the plenty while you're watching telly. Now let me mention about the weapons for a little second. Every time I'm pulling out the quill, everybody feel, man, I need a meal, so it be that I rhyme, I rub and still. Like a soggy noddies, knocking back and forth. I will. The man just hit the coochie. Never ever catch me snoozing. If there's some hours in the day, then there's some time for movements. Many matchy mangle mass momentum moving and the stupid. Know the route I'm cruising through these dummies on the play the doors. Ayo, Slummy, why you always gotta be like that? Yo, I just be, oh I be, and I just be like that. Slummy, why you always gotta be like that? Ayo, dickhead, that you speak and move your peanut back. Ayo, Slummy, why you always gotta be like that? Yo, I just be, oh I be, and I just be like that.
Fuck do you want though? I get it, you wanna be Benny Blanco, trying to be the head honcho, getting all of it pronto, but haven't developed the kid of Congo. Bruh, where's the love and has it gone though? Done though, ready to bounce in that drum roll. Ain't looking at posing no photo, man, I fly kick these toads out the dojo. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Whatever gave you the impression I was playing. Fuck up the dance hall, simple and plain, and I keep no bullshit attached to my name, I'm a king. Look all the things that I've done for the love, look all the love that I get from the scene. See the weather back in every little thing I'm doing. Pull up with the madam and gathering the cream. Everything I gotta put it in and keep it going, keep it coming with the bangers and I'm cutting them a clean. Dabble in the dark art, juggling the dream. Life in the old boy, yeah, know what I mean? Know what I mean? Donny Fuego, got him like, yeah, alright, if you say so. Blow another ring through the halo. Never did they sell a bit of soul for the peso. Flip another table in the Winnebago. Wouldn't have it any other way though. They know any minute now when it ain't no joke. Bust up the place like Kato. So, what you make of it? Is another deadline with a date on it. Well, I'm giving them a brand new take on it. All these motherfuckers are babbling for the sake of it. Oi nah, oi nah, oi nah, shush bruv, listen. Oi nah, shush bruv, oi nah, shush bruv, oi nah, shush bruv, listen. Oi nah, oi nah, oi nah, shush bruv, listen. Oi nah, shush bruv, oi nah, shush bruv, oi nah, shush bruv, listen.
Drop a couple blues in your drink. Listen. Yo. Guess who just got back from the boozer? Drinking himself into a stupor. Loser, living pissed up without a view for the future, but still stay a step ahead just like my shoes got. You wanna know the truth, bro? Pussy, weed and alcohol's the only things I do love. Plus I couldn't give two fucks, like having brewers drink while trying to choose up a cruise slut. His rap's Larry David, the hatred made me take it back to the basics. My tongue twists like them K-Swiss trainers, while these young pricks tongue kiss their mate's anus. I ain't trying to make it famous, I do it to escape, not for my name in the papers. Fuck the love of it, that ain't paying my wages. So if you don't know me, don't ask me for favors later.
Fuck the cliches, meet Jake the new Baron. Spit a 2-bar that renames your crew Sharon. You rappers move, I don't want your tunes, you have them. Loose cannon clashing at my gums, rocking crew patterns. But I don't do fashion, I do talent, do passion, do tracks, do yaks to their backs, do spasms. Neck a few gallons of booze and lose balance. Hoof that and straight take off like your tune hasn't. There's a huge pack of crews rapping average. They couldn't get their shit out with a huge pack of laxatives. So you stand and grapple with your bodily deposits. My crew's back banging like the brothel in my closet. So please keep your mouth in the bottom of your pockets. When the CP's about, never bother with the gossip much. Hooking up phlegm, set it off with the Dr. Scott. Like B-slang or Mr. Constant, drop it raw.
You are now in tune to Dyke Star delegates and contact play while Mr. Constant selects the breaks. Rowdy like a mental case on a lack of medication. That's except I don't fit like the threads I take. Anyway, contact play, spitting with delegates. Kick like that on back bray, missing his elephant. No one's a bad influence like Mr. Mellon is. No girls that won't speak to me cause I'm a friend of his. We're just your everyday common or garden hedonist. Some settle with kids, others are sexual terrorists. Or friends with benefits, depends on your opinion. If rap is your religion, I'm that heretic to wreck your kingdom. What you expect from this and that producer? I can tell it from the credits, I better ready the heavy future. You're now in tune to the old next level shit. Spit more, better and with much less respect, bitch.
My name's me and I'm the geezer from the ground floor. Sort of sound down, snort and not about war. I'm not allowed, Paul, my dick takes the fucking piss. But I'd cut my wrist before I give up another bitch. Shit, I got drugs to sniff, big stuff to bloody shift. Big dubs to paint with my shit, cunt some fucking pricks. Split bunning in my room trapped in. Planning tunes like I'm listening to New Jack Swing. I've had the truth, that's scream. It's dim lit and dark avenues. A shit stack of patterns with a bin bag I have to do's. Dick that I'm acting loose. It's piss flat the quack pig. I've been sick since piss man the captain and still average wanking. I live by the slug. I'ma find a fuck pig and have a dick behind the trunk. Mr. That's a cunt. Stand up if you didn't like his stuff. Mouth shut and pull your fingers out your cunt.
Call me the comatose cosmonaut, copper pot cosmic. Break codes with a single thought. The ice age. Iron Man slowly thaws with his ogre jaw, standing so deep on the ocean floor. Rate my face twitch and the way my brain ticks. Limb-legged hunchback billing 58 spliffs until my face splits. I spit bars that mean business like the shades of an agent in the Matrix. May stick the same disc on every playlist where you play shit cause every track's amazing. And when someone's like, who the fuck is this? It's a guaranteed fact that Mr. Scissor Tongue is playing. I'm moonwalking down your pavements, rocking hammers, crying, fighting shoes and looking like a vagrant. Dancing with cavemen, still seem to bring some proper soulful rhythm and blues like the California raisins.
It's the herd thirsty writer, cursing on dirty cider, puffing on some Durban, you're certain to mercalize. You're immersed in the earth, slurp terps, blow fireballs. The way we live in is like we're not even hireable. So being criminal certainly more desirable. You unclean cut than a set of surgical knives will do. I'm getting higher than burglars on the pergola, getting into your world and then sitting there and disturbing you until you start to switch cause you're thinking they're turning murderous. It's too late for you, some vultures done circled ya. I still fly, chilling without turbulence. I live life, 1,000,001 purposes. The main to our service, a verbalist, stroke herbalist. I kill you inadvertently, triggering some emergency. Then always think about I'm not a doctor, why nurse that shit?
With no ability, they tried to see me blindfolded, walking the plank that leads to the sea. When I need herbs, like the third world needs rice, you need words. Like a mask in a bank heist, fuck a mic. You can barely hold a conversation. My rhymes have got the power to move you like immigration. Never mistake him, I was born in the bass spin, mesmerised by the fucking snare that I'm chasing. Just waiting for my album to be released. Then my dick's up in your mouth like a swab from the police. Baroque is a beast. He'll degrade you like a strip search on some next shit. Like when you found out that your dick works. Your chance to spit first, my stance is stood perched. Your brain dead like your real name was Lurch. You switch up, used to love boom bap, but like a junkie hit dick cause you scared of the old track. I've got thoughts running around my head like they're speeding. Fuck herbs, things could be much worse seeming. I'll never stop dreaming, type to stay believing and naturally turn shit dark like an evening. I'll never take, close my eyes like I meditate. Generate a heavy stone, Rome hitting better tapes. Here to take the something with real hip hop to let everyone know it's time like really big clocks. Tick but don't talk, lose the plot like a needle. The ones that you see looking fucked up, them are people. And keep what I speak true because the people make you wanna get up, go out and seek sequels. If I said I was a rapper, would you preconceive? But I bet you get it totally different to what is me. If you want name dropping, I'm BVAMC. Blow chunks of wisdom when I talk sickly.
Who are you? What are you? Where did you come from? I think you're the cause of all this. I think you're evil.
Yeah, all I do is just shit on them. Ain't dividing my dividend. You can suck my dick for the minimum, man. I'm killing them, killing them. Dead man, I'm cold-blooded. Broad day, I'm so rugged. Whole bag of that gold-studded. Bowl flooded, empty out your whole stomach. Took apart that old logic. Any way that you trolls want it, you stole from it. I gave to it. You ain't fluid. You're influenced. I'm too deep. You ain't been through it. But shit happens out here trying to split rations. Fuck about with them big patterns. Still here cause it matters. It matters. It matters. Cuts, bruises, bit battered. Broken promises, shit shattered. Lost souls with skin tattered. I don't care for your chit chatter. Ain't loading that shit data. Get a load of my sick catter. Get involved, I split matter. I'm too cold, too big, I'm too bold. I chew back up. Shutting down your new chapter like is it? Shut up.
Step away from the hearse, man. The first life's always free. First life is a freebie, my guy. Dead players, I'ma live mine real quick, that's me. The first life's always free. This shit really shouldn't be allowed anymore. It's real easy. I'ma live mine real quick, that's me. The rum comes out and the veil slips. Moldy tongues in your stale lips. You wanna watch them guys who do rails with. We've all heard your 6 AM sales pitch. Another .5 and the scale tips. Your head rolled out of the wrong station. Face screwed up like a squash raisin. We lit the butane and we flambéed. Excuse me sir, is this spot taken? I sat smugly at every table. Opposite the gods with their teeth filed down and their hands all bound an electric cable. That truth burns, that whip stings. These rice smiles, these 6 limbs, these 2 horns, these clipped wings all stitched onto our thick skins. Overgrown with that gold fungus. My eyes twitch, my soul slumbers. I'm too gone, we are not linking. You've all been ringing my old numbers. Waves crash, we dive deeper. At 4:30 with a 5-seater in short shorts and a wife beater with glazed eyes and a high fever. The skies all stare down grinning. That dark blue smile was seductive. The kids on hold to the real world, head back, hunched down, holding his grudges. That dead weight shattered your ankles. The thief ran off with your crutches. We can't see the whites of your eyes anymore, but there's something about them I don't fuck with, nah. There's always something. Fuck it. The first life's always free. Living a few lifetimes of one mine real quick, that's me.
I've been waiting at the top for you, where you been? I've been waiting at the top for you, where you been? I've been waiting at the top for you, where you been? I've been waiting at the top for you, where you been? First on the scene, bang, through the door, the gun, the badge, a road cop with no support. And I'm supposed to hold the fort. Now hold that door, hold the phone, there's no one home. I'm here, I'm all alone. And I've been waiting at the top for you, where you been? I radioed in, an hour ago I radioed in. Maybe it's him, maybe it's me, maybe I'm losing it. But where could they be? Wait for the whoop sound of the music.
It all started rather civilized. Cheeky little pint, 5 minutes later, swigging whiskey with my eyes plural, coordinated when I smoke and drink something purple. Cut the personal to push the churches, it's nothing personal. Yo, it's strong shit, that's why it burns your nose. Nobody laugh, cause everybody's got a black. To stack more cash and get trolleyed on the raz and back roll hash. Just to show us our their class. Mistrust, yak, fuck off the roads for the slags. If you're anything like me, you're obvious to smash.
You lot aren't getting peas like many riches. You lot aren't getting peas like R. Kelly's bitches. I'm telling kid, this your click is 10 a penny. We marry Henny drinkers.
Yo, page 3P. You on the phone trying to bell page 3P.
Stop belling page 3P, man. He doesn't want to speak to you. I guess the liquor's taking its toll. Guess the liquor's taking its toll. I guess the liquor's taking its toll. Guess the liquor's taking its toll. Yeah. We were never meant to be, you and I. What's the quickest way to be the screaming human drag? A cheap plastic straw for your youth for life. Wake up, leave a single breath and pollute the sky.
We were never meant to be consuming human pie, but who am I to not chew the meat and wear my suit and tie? We scuba dived into a hoover of abuse and lies. Suicide, two's up on losing it just to survive.
So tell me how these drug-laced nuts taste. Still stagnant in your less duct tape up states. I've seen your chicks on face, come face. Body parts skidding on these blood-stained drum brakes.
Slut-shaped nutcase, fuck's sake. I walk a thug's pace at the slug race. Call your mum's mate a lovely cupcake, even though she's certainly a dirty, ugly fuckface.
I ain't seen this dark corner of hell before, where this volcanic magma will melt